And our guest is the president of the Kansas Farm Bureau, Rich Feltz. He is a farmer from Montgomery County. Hi, Rich.
Yes, hi there as well, Ken. Good to be with you today.
Well, this normally we would meet in Manhattan after the annual meeting, but 2020 brought us a whole lot of challenges and ended up being virtual. So we wanted to catch up with you a few days after, and I guess let's talk about even though we had to maybe change some things this year, the business of Farm Bureau still went on.
Well, it did, Ken, and that's how you kind of bring a year to an end with your annual meeting and to transact the business that needs to go on, to review your policy, and also to recognize individuals that have made contributions throughout their time, in whether it be in counties or individuals. So yes, it has to go on, and we did. Completely different format than what we'd anticipated.
Well, we've all had to become adapters of technology. We do that every day in production agriculture, but meeting like this, and so Rich, let's talk about maybe the process. You and the board, as you reviewed the things, did things run as smoothly as they could when it comes to the all important things like developing and passing policies?
I think so, Ken. Uh, as we all know, back several months ago, we realized that our doing a regular annual meeting was becoming in question. So we transitioned from what was going to be an in-person annual meeting to we were going to do it with a district format, and then ended up just doing it every person on their own. So quite a change. But I will have to say our members across the state, they've adopted to technology too. So everyone was pretty well in tune with the adaptation and how we could make the process work.
One of the highlights of the Kansas Farm Bureau is the opportunity that you all recognize those that provided great leadership, not only to Farm Bureau, but maybe a little extra special this year with Kansas Senator Pat Roberts retiring, being a staple of a defender of agriculture for not only the country, but the world the last 40 years.
You're right, Ken, and I think that was one of the highlights. And it would have been so great to have been able to do this in person, but we did have the opportunity to recognize Senator Roberts one evening, and to kind of lighten that up a little bit too. We had Dale Moore, who is the Vice President of American Farm Bureau. He was on there, former staffer of the senator, and then Mike Seifert, also from Kansas, that former staffer of the senator. So it was great to have them to provide a little different perspective, but you're correct. Replacing Senator Roberts, we're going to have some good people, but he's a legend in his own.
Rich Feltz is a Montgomery County farmer and president of the Kansas Farm Bureau. We're going to take a break, come back, and we're going to talk about some of those policies moving forward with the Kansas Farm Bureau in just a moment.